Hello there everybody, Sky92 aka Nightmare, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. So, last episode we had ourselves a bit of a flashback. And by last episode I mean last session because I was going at it for like, I want to say the video was about 3 hours, or the raw footage like 3 hours, something like that, because I had to take a couple breaks. But more importantly, we got to experience Mia's very first case. And what a first case it was. Protecting a death row inmate. And seeing the return, or rather, I guess chronologically, the first appearance of an individual that we have learned to quite hate. Dahlia Hawthorne. Good lord. That entire thing was just... Man, I think Emiya Yukido, you put this in a way that I thought was actually pretty good. Mia's first client being a death row fugitive is pure madness. She's working on Dark Souls mode. Yeah. Good lord, she did not have the easiest start. I'm not gonna lie. It was also good seeing Edgeworth in a much younger form, back whenever he was much more as Manfred von Karma, as well as showing that he did possess some of his own mannerisms from back in the day, in a much earlier state. Well, another thing. Before the flashback, we got to see, Phoenix in some sort of position like, it's something I noticed at the end, that there was an IV drip next to him. So is he like in the hospital or something like that? This statue again? Shichishito, the treasured Korean village heirloom, whose name means seven-branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choices limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, oh my god! The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Holy shit! February 6th, 9:48 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Yeah? What is it? I thought you were in the hospital or something like... Or I guess maybe that wasn't an IV drip. I could have swore that was.
You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after... Oh, god, right, that's right. Freaking Diego Armando being Godo. It wasn't even on the nose. It wasn't even subtle. It was right there. And Diego Armando Godo, the fact that I could not catch that, I feel so dumb. You are a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Oh? I swear to God, is that a picture of Dahlia in there? Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Cult, Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh. Pearls looks so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
That's probably because it is. I'll say. Sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
No, I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I already made special reservations just for us.
Oh.
Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there, start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Come on, you're the main character.
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. Fair enough. Is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
You seem so happy about that. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? You see her, don't you?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Son of a bitch. This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
Far from it. This girl. It's...
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Did she escape? She probably pulled off what she did last time. She escaped and changed her name.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes, oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
What? Occult New Year's issue receiving pearls. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. Why the hell did I do that whenever it's right there? I'm sorry, I'm so stupid. Well... Who would have guessed that a foreboding evil would return once again? But more than likely, she's changed her name. And her identity, again. But... I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. Who the hell's that girl down there? Ooh. A snowy temple. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main gate.
It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training.
Her teeth are chattering so loudly. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly? Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
I don't know why the hell I gave her that. To be fair, I was actually going to think about doing that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure people would find it annoying.
Oh, the thing. Look. Christ.
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human ice. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to think I would pass.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. That's not a name, though.
Bikini?
That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have ones, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Well, besides, it makes me seem younger. Yep.
Well, it certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course?
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel.
Reckless? What? Huh?
That's not what I did, but whatever.
Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get us
Oh, yes, that's right. You come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. Could you please stop interrupting, ma'am? There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Wait. There's something vitally important I gotta do here. You can take a look at my badge. I may not look like it, but I can tell you I'm very much in demand. And to be quite honest, I'm finding this a little difficult to say.
What is she trying to say, Mr. Nick?
I think she's trying to say that she's busy.
But seriously, Nick, what's the deal? Nothing has even happened yet, and you're already shoving evidence into people's faces. You need to forget about work and relax a little. Try to have some fun, okay, Mr. Nick?
No. Yeah, you're right. Sure, pin the hypothermia on the lawyer is great fun. Ah, damn it. I was kind of hoping that she would have something to say about being bad, but fine. Well, can't blame the guy. Wait a minute. Hardy, motherly head nun of Hazakura Temple, a channeling dojo deep in the mountains. Can't even tell me by yourself, so I guess I have to get... Fair enough, I guess I have to talk to her normally. Fair enough. So it's a channeling dojo anyway. Oh, my, you don't even know that?
Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he is saying.
Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? Well, if you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wow. She must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe trolley. I'm an idiot.
So what exactly is a special course?
I'm going to interrupt you! You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. I've heard about the whole waterfall training technique and how it apparently can be liberating and, I guess, spiritual in some aspects, but I'm sorry. You not only want to freeze her back off, you also want to freeze her butt off. Well, it's February now, right? Technically, as I'm recording this, it is. You have to be careful this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear?
How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
Right. What name is she going by this time? Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Yeah. Unforgettable in every way. Definitely put a heavy on the makeup there, I'll give you that.
You made it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
So that's what she's going by this time.
Iris?
Oh, the cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? There's a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really? That kind of sounds like fun.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way. I'm sorry. I'm not used to speaking very much.
You can tell I'm practicing with this one.
You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
No, that's not what I had in mind at all.
Well, anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
Oh, yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Fair enough. But let me look around a little bit.
That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
You gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles?
Me? If the cold doesn't kill me, the Ice Queen over here will finish the job. Probably.
What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is. It looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya.
Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Crane Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings.
Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down. Phoenix?
I guess I was just born in the wrong time.
Ooh, hello.
Oh, look, it's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
Oh? So which do you like better? That or the sound of money?
Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick.
What are you apologizing for? Nothing wrong with just being a little honest. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things.
Most people call that a snowmobile, you know. And it's covered.
Snow motorcycle things. Snowblowmobile, same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she could race like the wind on this slowmobile. Or maybe she'd give me a ride on this blow snowmobile.
Oh, I told you it's snowmobile. I kind of like the little names that she was coming up with, though. Cute as hell. Really goes to show her personality. Okay, can't read that. Fair enough. All right. Main hall. Suspension bridge. Uh-huh.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah. And look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast.
This shit again.
What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm not very good with heights.
Oh. Hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge.
That would kill me.
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights.
I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Oh, it's practically the same thing.
I know, same difference and all that jazz. How ironic. Of course, it would be a goddamn bridge.
Come on, Nick, why don't we hope across the bridge? It'll be fun!
I'm not so sure. Looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick, then let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. I fucking love Maya. Looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there.
I heard that there's supposed to be a sorcerer around there or something like that. I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick?
And do the special course? I think not.
But it'd be so great if you had spiritual powers, too.
Really?
I see dead people.
Sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. Well... actually, I don't know. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
D-U-S-T-Y bridge, huh?
It says Dusky! Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick, take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now, give me a pencil, Nick.
Do I look like a pencil holder to you?
Yeah?
Oh, come on.
I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Yeah, let's bring in Mia. That's very interesting. Okay, detail. 20 minutes from the main hall. Interesting. Alright. Alright, main hall. Interesting. Hazakura Temple main hall.
The main hall? I think it's even colder in here. Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns sit around eating rice gruel all the time?
Would it be offensive if I said yes, originally?
Mystic Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes.
Yeah, me too.
What a cute little acolyte.
Whoa! Whoa, that is not who I was expecting. I was expecting Bitch McGee, but... Hi! Oh no, what do I do with you? It's always female voices that I struggle the most with.
Greetings to you, all of you.
Hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. How tall is her hair? Is it like Doug Dimmadone's hat where it just extends infinitely?
What kind of question is that? Your outfit, did you come here for the special course too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually,
You're Miss Elise Deuning. Elise Deuning.
Elise Dunim. Elise Dunim. Elise dox me. Elise Dunim. Elise Dunim. At least an him. Wait, at least Denny. Wait. What's the fucking pun here? At least a name. At least a name. At least a name. At least a name. No, fuck, I don't know.
Yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick?
See it now. Svari! A fortune teller.
I've got all your books, Miss Denim. What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise.
Books?
Mr. Nick, do you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Picture books.
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I am a fan of picture books myself. My favorite is A Monster with No Name. I'm sorry, I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
Oh, it's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that he asked if it was all right to make it into a book.
Wow! It must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too.
There's a certain art to writing a children's book. You really have to make it capture, like, it's kind of weird because it can't be written like a normal book. You have to find some way to not only get the attention of the child, but do it in a way to where it can be appreciated by, obviously, mostly kids, but adults can also kind of see the charm in it. Like, for example, Winnie the Pooh is a children's book, but adults can kind of go back and appreciate it for what it was for kids, because goddamn, I grew up on that. I grew up on the original story. You know?
If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Loris. Loris Denim.
Dunham. Larice Dunham. Elise Dunham, Larice Dunham. I think that's how you pronounce the last name, Dunham. Maybe.
I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Larice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you.
Elise Dunham. Elise Dunham.
Why'd you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow! I can't wait to read it!
Pearls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
Oh, so is that why you're dressed like we are?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you dress up like a mountain nun!
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I want a staff like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow. You mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Oh, yes. I want to help with whatever I can.
Rose looks like she just won the lottery. Well, she's meeting somebody that she looks up to. And from what I'm seeing, she seems like a genuinely kind woman. I mean, she writes children's books. She has like this image of a very sweet woman, and I would feel crushed if it was just a facade that she was putting on just because Pearls is here. I don't know. All in all standards, she seems like a legitimately kind woman.
Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
Huh? But...
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it'll be of help to you.
Oh, a map.
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
The inner temple. There it is. On the other side of the bridge. Great. Interesting that... Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. It's interesting that she's only allowing Pearl to come, but not Maya.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
Right, but I want to look around a little bit here. I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. That is so oddly specific, but it's correct. Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. He is right, though, that some people in the bathrooms, or at least in the boys' bathrooms back in my high school, we would write shit down on the walls just to remember stuff. And ironically, we were allowed to get up and go to the bathroom during tests. Well, I guess it really depended on the subject, now that I think about it. Because I remember there were some times where we weren't allowed to do that, but... I think there was like maybe one class I had where it wasn't math. I think it was either history or... Was it English? God, I can't remember for the life of me which class it was. That's been years. Oh God, I'm getting old. Whoops, wrong button. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. If I can see Cyclops with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. Nah, I think the Magatama we have is the only one that does that. It's an altar. Looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in the Korean village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. Unless this is one hell of a very impressive facade. There are straw zabuton cushions arranged around in a hibachi brazier. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. Yeah, probably. Potentially. Okay, I think that's everything here. I think. Alright. Oh.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple. To go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah. That was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. As long as you aren't manipulated by her, we should be fine. But I imagine it's still going to be one hell of a thing to kind of adjust, considering she tried to blame a murder on you, you know? I guess I'm just really concerned about your own mental state, you know? I don't know. I guess I'm just concerned. Okay, off to an interesting start here. This is the temple gate. And inner temple gate.
Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
I don't think that's wrong.
And at least half of the wood of that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet.
Maya, you're making it worse.
Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it.
Maya, please.
What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time.
I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Kind of. Just a little bit. I don't care how much you pay me, I don't want to cross that bridge again.
No worries, Nick. No one's offering you any money.
That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge! The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string.
Oh, hey, Jesus. If you want to get back, we got no choice but to cross it again, you know?
Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods.
Phoenix. Wow. You really are scared, aren't you?
You don't understand the fear of heights. It is paralyzing. Hell, I went to Tennessee with my family, I think about a couple of years ago, and in Tennessee they have like this big bridge that's basically made out of glass that you can cross. Just thinking about it, I was paralyzed. I could not cross the bridge, no matter how much I was egged on to try. So I just sat there and I just sat in my own little corner watching other people cross it. It is paralyzing. It is a very unpleasant sensation. Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me.
Maya!
But there are so many. They wouldn't notice if I just took one.
Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you going to do with one of those anyway?
I'll put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these.
You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? That's a good question. Good question.
Hey! There's a giant robot buried in the snow.
That's not a robot. Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator.
Oh. But you've got to admit, it looks a lot like a robot.
Sure. Anyway, I don't think it gets used much. It's looking pretty rusty.
Hey, Nick, do you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk?
I told you it's not a robot! And it's not especially big either.
You have no imagination. That could be real neat if you had to beat it to advance.
A fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? Who'd ever pay to see that? Phoenix, you ended up in a fighting game. And yes, I think I saw a little bit of your gameplay, which I thought was actually pretty good. So you have no room to talk. Alright, let's look around here. Just the gate.
Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat.
Yeah, except for the sign on here says no entry.
Rules are made to be broken, you know.
You expect a lawyer to go along with that?
Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go.
Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you've got me scared. Well, let's just forget about it, okay?
And that's how you win an argument. Well, it wasn't technically an argument, but shut up.
So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
Looks kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
So you're training here tonight, huh?
Yep, then everyone will see my spiritual powers.
Sounds like somebody's hungry. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
I wonder if that roast is ready yet.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find out. Okay, here we go. Whoa, what the hell? Inner temple train. What the fuck? Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Apparently she's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. You...
Excuse me, but who are you?
You're...
Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple.
I don't believe you for one goddamn second.
I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
Get out of here.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but... Yeah, that's... Is she updated in the... Is she... Yeah, there she is. A nun at Hazakura Temple. She reminds me so much of... her.
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zvari! I know what it is. I-R-I-S. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Don't.
Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing, just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just... thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
Freaking love wasp, that's what it is. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place.
It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train.
But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? Good question. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look that old. Ah! Ah! What is it? What did you scream like that?
This scroll. It's my mother.
What? What?
It's Misty Fey, master of the Crane School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. Why is there a picture of your mother in here? What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face.
Misty Faye. It's a hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Faye. It's not that old. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family.
I think it does, actually. Supposedly it was founded by a branch family member of the Korean school.
I'll have to ask Bikini about in more detail when I get the chance. About Maya and the Faye family in general. Great. Oh, back here.
Woo! Managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Sorry. Hey, you, wait up.
Hmm? You think he's yelling at us?
It must be. There's no one else around. Do you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Look. There are several questions I have to ask you. Larry? What the fuck are you doing here?
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Laurice Denim. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Laurice. Then I'm just here to do a sketch at Dusky Bridge.
So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
What the fuck, man? What are you doing with the last name Denim? Or Dunham? Well, I want to start over again with a clean slate.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you, last time? The Mask de Moss case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. That's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean?
The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Denim. Dunham. Fuck, I don't know. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, I would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too.
Okay. Is it Denim or Dunham? I don't know. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret.
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
Secret my ass, she totally saw you. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happened to have made extra prints. Taken by her only pupil, Laurice Dunham. Yeah. What's this actually? Yeah. She's got her hood up. Oh, there's a castle in the back, too. Wait. There's a freaking castle in the back! Still, it's kinda hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. To tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know, it's also about having a pure heart.
Well, and that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
Now that you mention it, I wonder.
Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
Well, that's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began.
Oh, Larry. Sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dunham.
No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl.
You're just gonna be another fucking victim. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Better known as Larry Butts. Here we go.
Oh yeah, her, my little Iris.
Yep, you're just a victim. She's gonna do the same fucking thing to you.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she'd model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at that dream.
This guy will never change.
Everyone! Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall.
All right. I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm going to go to the dinner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training.
This is gonna be fucking awkward. Oh crap, I missed the opportunity to ask Larry about the other characters. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I didn't expect it would take me back over here. Ugh.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
No pain, no gain, I guess.
I'm still worried about you.
Well, let's not dilly-dally shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight.
Good luck, Maya. All right, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for the lights out, all right?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
If you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Dunham. Or Deneen, I don't know. Doing 'em. Doing 'em? At least doing 'em. This fucking name is gonna escape me. So, Larry, what are you going to do?
Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this?
That says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. And what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of a book is she reading anyway?
I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. Okay. 9:12 p.m. Hazakura Temple Main Hall. And at 10 p.m., that's when the bells ring. The bell's supposed to ring for lights out. Oh, it's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room?
Mr. Wright?
Oh, Miss Dunham, are you going to use the bathroom too?
No, but have you seen Pearl?
No, not since after dinner. I thought you said she was going to go to your room.
I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Oh, God. Miss Elise Dunham. The woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Sister Iris.
Good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. Let's try to talk with her. Maybe get some answers. Instead of showing her things, I really need to just listen to her story. This girl. Just who is she? We know who she is! You're Sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any psych locks. So I guess that means she's not lying?
Please don't stare at me like that.
This is getting weird. Either she's an incredibly good liar, which might be accurate. We've had 2 cases of this happening. Or there's actually 2 more things. The other one is that maybe she lost her memory. Potentially, let's say for the sake of argument, she escaped prison. Who's to say she did not hit her head and somehow lose her memory, and was then given this false backstory being raised by Sister Bikini? That's the second idea. The third idea is the most unlikely. This girl actually might look just like her. But technically there is there is some support for this potential idea because there was another woman that was almost similar to Mia. Almost. Not entirely, but almost. So... What kind of a place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
if it's all right with you, I would like you to have this.
Yep. Yep. I can already see this happening. I can already see this being vitally important, and potentially this might actually just prove that this is really her, and she's making me hold this because it's all part of her master plan. But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night.
A magical hood said to offer protection from evil spirits, my ass.
I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris!
Yes?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright, but not once did I recall ever telling you my name. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Nailed it. Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow?
Of course. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Oh! February 7th, 11:06 p.m., Hazakura Temple Courtyard. That scream. I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there. On the ground. Miss Dunham! I just stepped on something soft.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that!
But what are you doing lying there in the snow?
I was passed out, what do you think?
So that blood-curdling scream was you.
Forget about that, hurry up and call the police!
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still got reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
You useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice, you'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, please run as fast as you can.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will.
I don't think that's Iris. 11:18 p.m. That's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya about what happened too. Dusky Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened?
What are you doing here?
Ah! Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry! I almost had a heart attack!
My name isn't Larry, it's Larice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
Don't be stupid, the bridge's nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe.
But,
Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry.
it's too dangerous. Nick, wait.
That must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it.
Nick!
Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. What the fresh hell's going on?